miles northwest of a bustling New York City, you'll find a 45-acre complex sitting on a tranquil lake here in Warwick, New York.
So our primary purpose is not to convert, but it's to give people an opportunity to see what the Bible has to say.
This is home to about 800 Jehovah's Witnesses. It's their new world headquarters that just opened here in Warwick last year. Now, all of the occupants are volunteers who live, eat, and work here.
I work here during the day, but most people work from 8 to 5 too. I can go out shopping on the weekend if I like. I can do what every normal person can. I just have the great opportunity to live and work so close to one another.
It's first and foremost a religion. It's our faith. We identify as Christians.
The main difference is that they believe Jehovah is the name of their God and Creator. It's also the way they go about their outreach, knocking on doors and speaking to anyone who will listen. Brooklyn was their home base for over 100 years, 60 of those years inside the iconic Watchtower building in Brooklyn Heights. When they came here to build, the group tried to impact the natural environment as little as possible.
We planted green roofs on every one of our buildings. We installed lighting controls that also manage how much water we use.
25-year-old Ileana Markopoulos is a computer programmer here. She lives in this room and works in this office during the day, creating software that helps users around the world access their publications.
It's a wonderful opportunity to get to spend each day working on projects that help people have access to the Bible in their own language.
Morning, welcome.
At their new home, these Jehovah's Witnesses plan to keep spreading their beliefs and encouraging others to understand their religion just a little bit better. In Warwick, New York, Dana Arshin, Fox 5 News.
Здравствуйте, добрый день.
Hello, we are asking Russian speakers one question. Should people listen to the advice of the Bible?
Прислушиваться советам из Библии?
No.
Всего доброго.
This is New York State, where the world headquarters of Jehovah's Witnesses is located, in the town of Warwick.
Bible education work.
From here, the witnesses direct the preaching of their beliefs and track the violation of their members' rights in various countries. These buildings, like the organization's other offices, are known as Bethels and are operated by volunteers known as Bethel families.
So this is the area where the dining room is.
Life in a Bethel resembles that of a commune. Jehovah's Witnesses live and work here and eat together at a canteen. The building has everything its residents may need, from a dentist's office to a dry cleaners and hairdressers. And though technically everything is free, Bethel families still pay for what they get by foregoing a number of rights and freedoms. For example, they are not allowed to have children.
And you go through times maybe that, the desire to have children is stronger. But at this point in our lives, we're focusing on, our work here, educating, promoting Bible education among Jehovah's Witnesses in the worldwide field.
Jehovah's Witnesses have about 8.5 million members and 120,000 congregations worldwide. They call themselves true Christians, but witnesses worship Jehovah and not Jesus Christ. They don't recognize the Holy Trinity, don't worship the cross, or celebrate Christian holidays. They are known for questioning traditional reading of the Bible and having repeatedly predicted Armageddon. The most controversial religious belief of witnesses is refusal of blood transfusion, even under threat of death.
My family was just faced with that situation, where we had to make a decision, my wife, whether she would accept a blood transfusion or not. And she decided not to do that, and she sought alternative methods.
Such beliefs have led to opposition, at times harsh, from communities and governments around the world. In Russia, the organization is considered extremist and banned. In the US, there are over 1 million members of Jehovah's Witnesses known as ministers who teach the Bible. They learn foreign languages with one purpose: to preach.
Hi. Hi, привет.
Did you download the brochure Who Are Jehovah's Witnesses?
Door-to-door preaching is a priority for Jehovah's Witnesses. That is how they try to spread the word of God and their interpretation of the Bible. They rehearse and perfect the art of preaching during meetings like this. They also teach their children to preach from a very early age.
I started preaching when I was 5, but I was going from door to door with my parents much earlier than that.
Literature used for preaching and Bible studies is printed in 10 major plants that export to other countries. One of the largest ones is located in Warwick, New York, an hour drive away from the headquarters. Here, witnesses publish their main magazine, The Watchtower. Jehovah's Witnesses say they're not planning to stop what they're doing. Despite being ostracized and misunderstood, they continue to preach and spread their beliefs every day.
Once again, I'm working.
In that case, we can come some other time.
No, I'm not interested.
Anusha Vitisyan, VOA News, New York State.